How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Top signs that a witch has stolen your stars. That's the title of this video. Number one is a sudden loss of creativity and inspiration. Once you were a wellspring of creativity, always brimming with ideas, dreams, and plans. You could pick up a paintbrush, a pen, an instrument, and feel a spark ignite inside you. But now everything feels empty. The muse has vanished. No matter how hard you try, your thoughts feel clouded, your inspiration non-existent. It is as if the very stars that once fueled your imagination have been taken away, leaving you in a barren place of mental stagnation. The other sign that a witch has stolen your stars is endless exhaustion, no matter how much you rest. Sleep is supposed to restore you, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. You wake up exhausted, as if you never slept at all. Your body feels heavy, as if the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Each task feels like climbing a mountain, and you're constantly drained despite your best efforts to rest and recharge. It is like the energy that once flowed through you has been siphoned, leaving you languishing in an endless cycle of fatigue. Then there's this loss of confidence and self-worth. Once you were confident, secure in who you were and what you could do, but now something has changed. You are second-guessing yourself constantly. You feel smaller, weaker, and less capable than you ever did before. Your sense of self-worth is crumbling, and you can't help but wonder where the confident, radiant person you used to be went. It's as if your stars, the ones that made you shine, have been taken, leaving you to dim in the shadows. The other sign that a witch has stolen your stars is the unusual celestial phenomena. Have you noticed strange things happening in the sky lately? Perhaps you've seen stars that flicker in ways they shouldn't, or constellations that seem to shift and rearrange themselves. Maybe the moon is unnervingly dim, or you witnessed odd bursts of light across the night sky that can't be explained. If you have experienced these kinds of phenomena, it may be a sign that someone is messing with the very forces that govern the stars themselves. A witch has stolen your stars if you have dreams of being chased or trapped by shadows. Dreams are often a reflection of our inner worlds, and when a witch steals your stars, your dreams may start to become darker and more twisted. You might find yourself being pursued by shadowy figures, unable to escape or find safety. The sense of fear and hopelessness in these dreams is overwhelming. The shadows in your dreams seem to grow larger, swallowing up your light. It is as though the witch is trying to steal not just your stars, but your very soul. At one time, you felt connected to the world around you, in tune with the flow of time and events, but now everything feels off kilter. The days drag on, people seem distant, and your sense of place feels lost. It is as if the universe has tilted off its axis, and you've been left behind, disconnected from the natural rhythm of life. Your own heartbeats seems slower, and you wonder if your place in the cosmos has been altered by someone with dark intentions. A witch has stolen your stars if there is a sudden surge of bad luck. Everything seems to go wrong. Minor mishaps turn into major setbacks. And no matter what you do, things always seem to fall apart. Your car breaks down, your favorite mug shatters, or you miss important opportunities. It's as if a malevolent force is at work, keeping you from achieving your goals or finding success. This string of bad luck may be an indication that someone has stolen your stars, casting a shadow over your life and causing you to stumble at every turn. The other sign that a witch has stolen your stars is mysterious charms or symbols appearing around you. Out of nowhere, strange trinkets start appearing around you. A talisman here, a charm there, things that you don't remember placing or receiving. These items might seem harmless, but their sudden appearance could be a sign that someone is trying to work magic on you. A witch may have left these objects behind as a subtle clue, or perhaps they're part of a ritual or to harness your light, your energy, your stars. A witch has stolen your stars if there's this sensation of a cold presence. Have you ever been alone and suddenly felt the temperature drop as if a chill has descended upon you? It is not just the weather, it is something else. A cold, unsettling energy fills the air, and you can feel it pressing down on you. It's a sign that someone or something is near. The presence might feel oppressive, as if a dark force is watching you from the shadows, feeding off your vitality. This coldness could be the witch's way of draining your light. A witch has stolen your stars if there's these strange and unexplained noises. You've begun to hear things, whispers carried on the wind, footsteps in an empty room, or faint sounds that seem to come from nowhere. They're not loud or distinct enough to pin down, but they are there, lingering in the background. These strange noises could be the witch's subtle way of leaving a mark on your space, her influence slipping into your world through the cracks. It is almost as if she's trying to remind you that she's taken your stars and she's watching. The other sign that a witch has stolen your stars is the inability to manifest desires. Manifesting your desires used to be a natural flow. You would focus your intentions and things seemed to align in the universe. But now, no matter how hard you try, your wishes remain unfulfilled. Opportunities pass you by, doors stay closed, and the synchronicity that once seemed to guide your life has vanished. It's as if the universe itself has turned its back on you, and it could be a result of your stars being stolen, leaving you unable to create the life you desire. Hours slip by unnoticed and days feel like weeks. The passage of time seems distorted, as if your sense of reality has been altered. The clock ticks, but you can't quite make sense of it. Moments drag on without end, or they rush past without leaving any lasting impression. This warped sense of time is a subtle sign that something has shifted in your life. The witch may have manipulated the flow of time itself, distorting your connection to the natural order. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to move forward. You are stuck in a cycle of stagnation, unable to break free or find new opportunities. So, feelings of being trapped or stuck is a sign that a witch has stolen your stars. You may feel trapped in your circumstances, as though invisible chains are holding you in place. This sense of being stuck could be a result of someone interfering with your path, trying to keep you tethered to a place of darkness and stagnation where your stars are no longer shining. A witch has stolen your stars if there is a sudden clarity of negative emotions. Where once you might have felt optimistic or hopeful, now you feel an overwhelming sense of fear, anger, or sadness. These emotions seem to consume you, rising up out of nowhere and taking over your thoughts. It's as if your emotional balance has been tipped off kilter, leaving you vulnerable to negativity. The witch may have stolen your stars, plunging you into emotional chaos in an effort to cloud your judgment and keep you from seeing the truth. A witch has stolen your stars if there is this strange magnetic pull towards dark places. You feel drawn to places you wouldn't normally go. Dark alleys, shadowy corners, or abandoned spaces. It's not just curiosity, it's as though something is pulling you there. An invisible force that guides your steps. This magnetic pull could be a result of the witch's magic, luring you into a space where her power can influence you further. These places may feel unsettling, but you can't seem to resist them, even though they make your skin crawl. Once close friends or family members suddenly seem distant, as if there's a barrier between you. Conversations feel strained and interactions seem off. This social withdrawal might be a result of your energy being altered or blocked by the witch's magic. It could be that the witch has not only taken your stars but has also interfered with your relationships, causing a rift between you and the people who once supported you. Every time you turn around, it feels as if someone is watching you. Even when you are alone, You catch glimpses of movement in your peripheral vision or hear footsteps behind you, but when you look, no one is there. This unsettling feeling of being watched could be the witch keeping a close eye on you, monitoring the effects of her spell and making sure that you don't regain what she's taken. You might feel paranoid or jumpy, but the sensation is real. Someone is out there lurking in the shadows. There are places you used to love, your favorite cafe, the park where you felt at peace, or a cozy corner of your home. Now you feel a deep aversion to these spaces, an ease that you can't explain. The witch may have poisoned these places with dark energy, making them feel unsafe or uncomfortable. You might even feel physically repelled by them, unable to find solace in the spaces that once brought you peace. Then there's the unexplained health issues. Physical ailments that don't make sense start to crop up. Headaches that never go away. Stomach issues that defy diagnosis, or an unexplained heaviness in your chest. Your body feels alien to you, as if it's no longer fully under your control. This could be another symptom of the witch's interference, as she may have cast a spell to drain your vitality, leaving you vulnerable to illness and discomfort. Above all else, there's this deeper inner knowing that something is wrong. You have an inner knowing. Deep down, you feel that something is off, that something has been stolen from you. It's a gnawing sensation that you can't shake, even if you can't quite pinpoint what's causing it. Your connection to the stars, to the cosmos, has been severed, and you can sense it like a part of your soul is missing. This deep, gut level knowing is the clearest sign that a witch has stolen your stars and is working her magic against you. Now, the sudden loss of inspiration. That is, you used to feel alive with creativity and ideas, but now your mind is blank. The spark that once lit you up has dimmed. There's this unexplained fatigue. You've been feeling unusually tired, drained of energy, and no matter how much rest you get, it's never quite enough. Your vitality might be siphoned away. Then you have these dreams of being chased by shadows. Nightmares where you are pursued by mysterious figures or entities could be a sign that someone is meddling with your essence. Then there's this lack of confidence. You're no longer feeling like the confident, radiant person you once were. Maybe you're second guessing your abilities, doubting yourself more than usual. There's these strange omens in the sky. There's the disconnection from the universe. There's the mysterious appearance of charms or amulets. There's the sudden streaks of bad luck. Everything seems to go wrong. Things break. Plans fall apart. And it feels like you're stuck in an endless loop of misfortune. Then you also hear whispers in the wind. If you catch strange voices or sounds when you are alone, it might be a sign that someone is trying to subtly manipulate your energy. There's this feeling of a cold presence, a chill in the air that doesn't seem to go away, even in warm rooms, could suggest a witch's influence. They might be watching from the shadows. Thank you for watching this video on the signs that a witch has stolen your stars. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.